Hello, you all. Welcome to Street Politics with Talessia. I want to chime in today to talk about the hearing on reparations they had the other day or whatever. Now, okay, all of a sudden, they having a conversation about reparations, and I think it's an HR. I don't know the code. I have it down at the bottom that you can look at to see exactly what this bill is about. I'll get into what the bill is about in a second, but so the people they had there was kind of confusing to me because it's none of the what if you do the hashtag ADOS people that has been talking about reparations for years. So if you wanted to have a conversation about reparations for African American people, why didn't you not have none of those people that has been advocating and fighting for this forever? No, they had some hand-picked people that's all over the place talking about reparations, but see, when they talking about reparations at the hearing, I caught a couple of snippets of it. I said I was going to go back and watch some of it, but at this point, it ain't even no point for me to watch because I see what's going on with this. So you had, your Sheila E. Jackson, all these other people up there in Congress, because they had a hearing up in the House about it, or whatever. So you had people up here, then you had people that was opposing it, and this, that. This my whole thing on reparations, which I don't really have a problem with it. Like, who gonna pay for it, who gotta pay for it, and who does it exactly go to? Those are just my questions. How do we? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Those are my questions about that, because other cultures have had reparations. The Jewish culture, Indian culture. You know what I'm saying? But they got, you know what I'm saying? They got something for things that drastically, dramatically, and horrifically happened to them and their people. We are the only people that didn't get anything. Why? I don't know what happened, but it's just too complicated of an issue. But should we be talking about it? Yes. But let me just explain this one thing to you. If you don't listen to nothing else I say, if you don't listen to nothing else I tweet, understand this right here. Whether me, you, or the politicians that was there for reparations, they don't care. Let me tell you something. They don't care about reparations. You know the only reason why they talk about reparations? Because election is in November. This is going to be something that they're going to go to the poll with and be like, see, I told y'all those racist Republicans, they turned everything down. Woo, we fighting for you. If they really wanted reparation, we had Barack Obama in office that could have got us reparation. Yes, I understand. Well, he only had control. He had control 2 years to do pass whatever legislations he wanted to. He had the House, he had the Senate, and he had, of course, he had the White House seat. So he could have passed reparations right then and there. Because if I'm not mistaken, I know that's what I vote. I'm like, oh my God, he the first black president. We gonna get him there. He gonna do for us. No, he went in there and did for gays in Hollywood. Nothing for the people. You can't tell me that he did something for, you can't say health care. People in the hood get welfare insurance. So that does not, the bill he passed for health care does not affect people in the hood. They get welfare insurance. Let's be clear about that. They get welfare, Medicaid. That didn't have nothing to do, what he passed for health care did not affect the black community when we already getting welfare insurance. Let's be very clear on that. When people say that health care ain't affect us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the Democrats playing this game with you, or they know for a fact they not going to be able to get this done. They know this. But to make you feel like they doing something for you, they're going to put this bill. They know nothing is not going to come of this. And then of the bill, if you read the bill, I think it's a small, let me tell you something. It's a very, very small percentage of money that will go out to African Americans. The bill is about study. The study. What the hell do we need to study? What do we need to study? What do we need to study about slavery? What do we need to study about having something given to I don't even know how that's gonna go, but I'm just saying, what do we need to study? The bill is bull crap. Read the bill, black folks. Go read the bill. All you have to do is read the bill. I will have the bill listed below. Read the bill. It is bullshit. It's nothing but basically a hearing. Because who are they going to hold accountable for something? White people that great-great-grandfathers or great-great-grandfathers that had slaves? And I get what people are saying, like, well, they got money, I asked the question because I'm curious of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bullheaded to when I see something, and just because I'm on a certain aisle, I have to come with the same talking points. No, I'm curious to know how this is going to go too, so I have a lot of questions. Do I feel like anything wrong with it? No, but I want to tell my black brothers and sisters this. Quit thinking the government is going to help us and pull us up out of anything. You as an individual have to pull yourself up out of the circumstances you in. Nobody is going to give you anything. Welfare don't help you get settled and get on your feet. It just keep you in a hole. Because if you make a certain amount of money, they kick you off welfare. You can't stay in Section 8 long because if you get a good paying job, you kicked off of Section 8 because you make a certain amount of money. So none of these things really benefit us. It really harbor us. If they want to help the black community, send resources to the hood. Fix these schools. Pay these teachers. You know what? Congress need to get paid what teachers get paid, and teachers need to get paid what Congress get. Congress don't need to get paid $174,000 a year. They be in Congress every few days. They don't do anything. But we have teachers that sit in the classroom with our kids that teach our kids. These teachers are the ones that need some money. That's what we need in the black community. We need to, first of all, pay our teachers, get our schools on a B plus average grading scale, get our curriculum right, give us resources. And the resources I'm talking about is resources that a lot of people in the hood don't have or don't know. I didn't grow up knowing anything about credit. By the time I was 18, 19 years old, I was already in debt because I was getting all kind of stuff in my name and not paying the bill, you know what I'm saying? But see, I didn't know any better. No one never taught me things like that. Nobody never taught me about savings. Nobody never taught me about investing. Nobody never talked to me about get a trade, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? These are the things the hood need. You can give somebody $30,000 and they'll squander, they'll be broke the next day if they don't have the right mentality. If they don't have the right man's mindset, it's gone. Those are the resources the hood need. That reparation bill is nothing but a slap in the face for votes, for people that's to my Democratic black brothers and sisters. I'm talking to you all. Because that's who this bill is targeted for. This bill is bullcrap. If look at this bill and tell me, well, how can you gain anything out of this? A study? What do we need to study? Read a history book to tell you about what happened with slavery. What do we need to study? We already studied history. We know exactly what happened with slavery. Why do we need a bill to study again and do this? And then they're going to say something about giving more money to HB. Let me tell you something. I won't give not one more of them damn organizations a damn dime. HBCUs, none of them. They don't benefit the hood. They ain't never came to the hood. Well, not in my hood. I can't say anywhere else. I'm just going to speak from Cleveland, Ohio. I ain't never seen none of them damn organizations down there on the grounds doing anything. I have people like me and it's others in my community that's from the projects, from the hood. We give back. We go down there. Every year I have a school drive. I get some of these kids, these are only hairstyles and school supplies. I don't get the whole rest of the year. And I have people donate clothes and stuff to me. I go down there, get them free food, get them haircuts, talk to their mother. See, that's the stuff that we need. You keep putting more money in these politician pockets and they not doing nothing but getting rich, and the poor is still getting poor. Why should we give them any more money? No, send somebody down here to do all these projects. Instead of just letting people live in the projects, give them a plan. Help them. Give them a plan. Hey, I'm gonna let you stay here for free for 3 years, but we're gonna set you up and get you some job training. We're gonna get you a bank account. We're gonna teach you about finances. You gotta put up 30% of your money, and you can't touch this for 3 years, and we're gonna put it to where it's in the escrow and grow some money. That's the type of stuff we need in the hood. We don't need to give a politician another another dime. They don't need no more money. That's what we need. Build our schools up. Build our teachers up. Build our kids up. Build our young adults, our older adults that you have to understand. Some of these people wasn't raised to know none of these things that's fortunate in other communities that they know. A lot of hoods don't know that, and that's just how real it is. And at this time, it ain't about pointing the finger of stuff, because some people don't know. I don't know if my mother knew anything about finances. She didn't teach me nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I teach my kids about that. Everything I didn't know, I teach my kids now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what needs to go on. This reparation bill is a bill to vote. Let me see. This is June, July, August, September, October, November. When they get out on these campaign trails, as soon as that bill go to the Senate, which they already said they're not going to pass, so I'm just going to forewarn y'all right now. They already said they're not going to pass it. I guess the whole campaign. See, we tried for y'all. We tried for y'all. They knew damn well it was never going to go through. That was just a ploy to get y'all votes. People, please wake up. Like, this is insane. Insanity. They not talking about the things that we need. We need a different mindset change. We need to see something different that we ain't never seen before. How you expecting somebody in the projects that's living in the hood to come up out of poverty and they don't even know nothing about savings? They don't even know nothing about getting a bank account or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? Does any of this make any sense to you? So that bill is a bunch of bull crap, and don't fall for it. It's just vote for y'all. Y'all could think they going there with some reparations for y'all for some money or anything. You are fooled. All you got to do is read the damn bill. All you got to do is read. You know the old wise tale. All you got to do is have some from somebody, put it in a book or put it in a bill. Read the bill, and then you come back and tell me, is this for you? Is this something that they fighting for you? And they talking about giving it to these prestigious organizations. They ain't say nothing about going to the hood, to your housing authority. Like we got CMHA, Cleveland Metropolitan Housing Authority. They ain't saying that going to get no money to them to help the people that's living in there, change the conditions that's living in there, helping the mother and the father come up out of there. And they need to, while they at it, why they ain't talking about, if you really want to help them, reform some of the stuff with welfare. Stop having it to where if a family fall on grounds that the man can't be in a home. If me, my husband, or my kid's father, we stand together and we both fall on hard terms, I can't say he in my household. And then once I say he ain't in my household, they put him on child support. What sense does that make? Why we can't come in here as a family package? Why do you have to see this? Not you want to talk about separating somebody? Y'all separating us. Y'all separating families. Y'all separating families in America by taking us up out of the home if they need assistance. Because if you say you need assistance, the man can't be in the home. Y'all been separating us, so miss me with that. So these are the things that I want y'all to really, really think about. Really see what's going on. Stop letting people pander y'all with this sucker stuff for a vote, because it's not. I'm telling y'all, read the bill. I'm gonna have it listed below. All you gotta do is read the bill. Hit me back with some feedback. Let me know what you think. But it's bull crap, because they had no one from that community that has been advocating there and that here, and that's how you knew it was a bunch of bull crap. Whether I agree, should we get it or not, it does not matter. They had nobody advocating for them on their side. They had the same old fools they have on. I ain't gonna call nobody no fool. The same old people on both sides coming advocating about something that they not even. None of these people even campaign on this. Why 2 years ago I never heard this in y'all campaign? You want to know why? Because if they would have ran on reparations, they wouldn't have got in office. You already know that. I mean, we just got to be realistic with what's going on. So that's my just thought with things. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you all for tuning in with me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share or whatever. Hit me back. If y'all think I'm wrong about something I said, let me know. I'm just giving my opinion. All right. Good day.